now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels with Chris Singh. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Rossi. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
This to third, Jokes. On to first, one out in the top of the first. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
That's in there, and that's strike one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Got a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That's to third, Jokes. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Joaquin leaves one. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. In there at the knees. 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. And the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And There's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tyler Black stands in now and watches strike 1. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Adele moving back on it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Bryce Terang. First offering, and it just misses. Terang hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That one pushed foul. 1-1 now. Bounced out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Foul ball. That one fouled off. The Brewers down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Got it back for the play.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Rossi back to work. That one way inside.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jolks drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Left for Milwaukee. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So here's Wade now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Adele makes the play, 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Tyler Black. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Angels 4. And back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Rossi throws to first, and he's back in safely. And here is Nico Horner. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Terang, the lead runner, out at second. Horner on at first with nobody out. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Arise in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. The Brewers with a chance to get back into it here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A little out front there as he swings through it. there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
2 on, 2 outs. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around third. 1 run is in. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mitchell batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fastball for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Right back to him on the mound. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Tyler Black. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel